Qualifying Session 2 for the final round of Masters Endurance took place Friday, and after the fast first session, teams were looking to squeeze every last tenth out. The drivers have had the whole week to get ready, and they're trying their hardest to set the perfect lap. Early on in the session, Andre Ruck, First Racing, got on top of the timesheets in much the same fashion as he did Sunday. Johannes Schorle of Low Racing, 1 point behind First Racing in the championship table, was also on hand to work to better his time. Most of the first 10 minutes saw very few hot laps completed. Subtle lap differences, things not feeling right would cause drivers to abort and retry. Andre Lewis of MP Racing wasn't able to set a lap faster with 36.59. Nordic 1 Racing's Joni Silva set a session best of 134.59, putting him in about the middle of the timesheet. Speedo Racing's Marcel Kraus delivered the third fastest time in the session, but this time only tied SPDO's session 1 time. Cone Dodger's Jonathan Hopwood set the fifth fastest time of the session at 134.36, bettering his time from session 1. At around the 10-minute mark, Low Racing got a great boost in their title hopes, with Charlotte setting a time of 133.86, 2/100ths of a second faster than Sunday's fastest time. Meanwhile, Mercury Racing would jump to second on the timesheet, and Rock would not be able to better his time during Friday's session. Results now: Johannes Schorle of Low Racing fastest with a 133.86. Ray Mooney setting the second fastest time with a 134.01. Third fastest, of course, Kraus with SPDO Racing. First Racing only managing to be fourth fastest on the session. Hopwood for Cone Dodgers, fifth fastest on the session. Marquez for Speedcore Racing, sixth fastest. Seventh fastest, Joni Silva for Nordic 1 Racing. Giudini for Core Racing in eighth. Monte for Team Inferno's ninth. 10th fastest, X-Fusion, Jessen, and Lewis for Serbian Racing Team and MP Racing rounding out the session. The GT2 drivers, after a session which left everyone knowing they could improve, took to the track soon after GT1 qualifying had finished. Paddock rumors indicated that a time in the 1 minute 39 was possible. The next 30 minutes would see if that was truth or fiction. As was the case in Session 1, Conquest Peter Goik went to the top early, but that wouldn't last for long. Lieutenant Glusovic would take AMT to the top before the session was even a third done. Johannes Makler worked hard all session to bring Sonic Romes further up the grid, while Cosman Hookman took to the track to better progress time. As with the GT1s, the GT2 drivers spent the session squeezing every last tenth out of their machines looking for that perfect line. SPDO's Martin Chilinek would improve on his Q1 time, as well as Phil Diaz of Core Racing. First Racing's Mark Gumby turned a paddock rumor into truth when he set a 139.95 with just under 10 minutes to go. Conquest Racing would only end up sixth on the timesheet, not able to improve on their Session 1 time. Infinity Skills' Mate Mikulins brought Infinity in with a 1 minute 48.40. GT2 results now: Bunby for First Racing breaking into the 139s, AMT Sim Racing second fastest, SPDO Racing third, ProDrive fourth fastest, good showing from them during Session 2. Phil Diaz for Core Racing had only managed fifth fastest. He was talking in the paddock afterwards that he could have gotten faster. And Goik for Conquest Racing, sixth fastest on the session. Johannes Makler for Sonic Romes Racing, a 140.37, and Infinity Skills with a 140.40. Jason Lovett with problems on his only lap of the session, leading him to set only a 2 minute 2.15.